Hey, what's up everybody and all you ghosts, Elite Ghost here. Welcome back to new movie review video, and this is a movie review about Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, the 8th movie in the Mission Impossible franchise. Yes, people, I've watched the movie, and yes, I do think it's good. I do like this movie. It is a good movie to watch. It is worth watching. But yes, there is its flaws, and it's surely not the best in the franchise, for sure. And this movie was going to be titled Dead Reckoning Part 2, which honestly I am kind of glad they did change the whole Part 1, Part 2 of Dead Reckoning thing because, like the title, because honestly, I think Dead Reckoning Part 1 and Part 2 would just be too long and too big of a title for a movie. So I do think it is best that they did title this The Final Reckoning. And I don't know if this movie is going to be the last one, but if it is, then okay, then fine, whatever. But if it's not, then okay, cool, good. We get to see more cool action in the future. Because I did hear that I read somewhere that there is actually more ideas and plans to continue the franchise in the future after MI8, this movie that I'm reviewing, that people have reviewed and watched. But who knows, we'll see. Now the action in this movie, there is less hand-to-hand fight scenes like because in this movie there's a whole lot of like talking exposition and flashbacks to the previous movies. And yeah, like I said, this movie does have its flaws. There is some cons in this movie and some stuff that I just really didn't seem to care much about or have no interest in. And honestly, I think I'm gonna have to review this movie with spoilers because, like, like the action in this movie, like, look, if y'all do not want to be spoiled, then I highly suggest y'all click away right now. But yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled, if you do not want to be spoiled, then just click away. There. So yeah, like there is a underground underground London fight scene with both Ethan and Grace. And as soon as like when they get done, like the fight that happens before they get done fighting, like they don't even show Ethan fighting. Like they just keep showing Grace watching Ethan in shock at what he's doing, like brutally murdering, killing those guys when he's fighting them. Like, and I'm like sitting in the theater like why are y'all not showing him fight? Like why are y'all not showing him fighting? And he ends up getting their blood on him too, on his white shirt. And yeah, there's like less hand-to-hand fight scenes in this movie. There is a submarine fight, and someone comes and helps him. Like, man, I wanted to see him win that fight, but they had some other lady come and help save and rescue him, and he ends up like breaking Gabriel's arm in the air on an airplane. And by the way, I think this is the second time he broke someone's arm in the franchise in these movies. Yeah, the underwater submarine sequence is really good. The aerial scene with the biplanes are good. But yeah, the one thing I will say is like they killed Luther. Like why? Why? Like he's been there ever since the beginning. Like how dare y'all? Like how dare you all kill Luther for? Like why? Like look, if there is going to be more Mission Impossible movies after this one, then they better find a way to bring him back. Like, please. Look, I know he's been around for so long, but to me, he's one of those characters that y'all should not have killed off. And yeah, some previous characters in Dead Reckoning do return in this movie. Like Grace, Paris, and Dega, the guy who was working with that other guy trying to go after Ethan Hunt. And also, like, I don't understand or get this, like, why they did this for with that Jasper Briggs character, with that Dega character from Dead Reckoning. Like they made that guy like related to Jim Phelps, the villain from the first Mission Impossible movie. Like they made Jim Phelps the dad, like the father of Jasper Briggs. Like, and they say his real name is Jim Phelps, like Jim Phelps Jr. But he's called Jasper Briggs. So I guess Jasper Briggs is just a fake code name. Like, why are y'all like making him related? Like why are y'all making him the son of that man from 30 years from the first Mission Impossible movie? Like that just doesn't seem or feel right, because due to how long it's been since that movie came out, like decades ago, it just does not feel right. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but well, yeah, who knows? Well, I mean, that's just my opinion. And there is no motorcycle chase scene in this movie. There is that underground mine car chase with Ethan in the Jeep. And there's like a couple nuclear bombs in this movie. And they have like the Entity try to launch each and every single nuclear missile in the world from like India, Israel, Pakistan, like I believe probably Mexico, America, Russia, China, France, Europe, the UK. Like the AI entity that was in Dead Reckoning and in the Final Reckoning that's in this movie tries to launch each and every single nuclear missile in the world. And they end up like stopping the entity by trapping it in a digital prison that Luther made, along with a poison pill device that goes on this like other device, which is basically the entity's source code in this rectangle shaped gray object called the Podkova that Ethan has to go down into the submarine and get. And honestly, the stunts in this movie and stuff, like the underwater submarine, like it literally feels like and looks like something that would fit and work alongside with the word impossible. Like, I was in the theater watching it, I was like, man, this really does feel like a Mission Impossible. A mission that's impossible. Like, there's water everywhere, like pieces of metal, like torpedoes everywhere that can blow up, that are falling into the water inside the submarine. Oh yeah, there is some horror elements too, where there's like dead people in the submarine. And also the plane stunt. Yeah, like Ethan's like moving around the plane, like crawling around it too, trying to get the poison pill that Luther made from Gabriel. And yes, Gabriel does die in this movie, but like it's just ridiculous how he died. And yes, Tom Cruise, he has worked really hard and really well to make these movies good for us to watch. And in the end of the movie, it does leave it off on a spot position where it can go off to somewhere else, where basically more Mission Impossible movies or another Mission Impossible movie can be made. A whole lot of people are saying this is the end, this is the last movie, the final journey of Ethan Hunt, but this movie did end and left off on a note where there can be another installment in the Mission Impossible franchise where we could see another movie. And okay, so yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, I do like this movie. Okay, it is a good watch. I like it. It's good. But to be honest, I think I may like Dead Reckoning a little, like, somewhat more than this movie. Somewhat more than the Final Reckoning, because, like, the stunts in this movie, like, yeah. Like, the stunts are great. The stunts were needed. The underwater scene and the aerials stunt was good, great, and needed for this movie, but I didn't see the things that I also wanted in this movie. But in Dead Reckoning, I saw things that I did want to see in that movie. Like, we got a better car chase, we got more hand-to-hand fight scenes, and we got Ethan using more weapons, like guns. But in the Final Reckoning, we didn't see Ethan shoot or fire a single gun. Yes, he held a gun, but he didn't, like, shoot it or fire it. Similar to Mission Impossible 1 and 4. But, yeah. Mission Impossible 4 is my personal favorite movie. Well, my personal favorite Mission Impossible movie. I would say Fallout is the best movie in the franchise. But I honestly do think I would put The Final Reckoning, this movie, underneath Dead Reckoning. Oh yeah, that rabbit's foot, that was in Mission Impossible 3. Yeah, it's in this movie. It's been revealed what it is. Yeah, there's a whole lot of like callbacks and mentions and flashbacks and recaps of previous movies in this movie too. And that oh yeah, that character named William Donlow, who was in the first Mission Impossible movie, that was in that CIA Black Vault where Ethan was hanging from a wire to retrieve a knockless drive flash disk, like disk from a computer. Yeah, that William Donlow. Yeah, William Donlow. Yeah, William Donlow. He's in this movie. Like, he's the main character now. Oh yeah, also, it's been revealed that there's cults in this movie that are about the entity. And it seems like the people have like infiltrated the law enforcement and military and intelligence networks. So I guess we might possibly see more of that in the future, but who knows, we'll see. And also, the president almost got assassinated in this movie, and she got saved. And yeah, I honestly do agree that, from hearing from what other people have said, is that there are just too many characters in this movie. Like, there's that other lady who is on an aircraft carrier who has a character poster, and that other guy in a submarine, he has a character poster. Like, the cast is like stacked in this movie. Like, yeah, I do agree that there are just too many characters in this movie. And people say that the villain Gabriel is like the worst villain in the franchise, or just is not a good villain. Well, people, I gotta disagree with y'all, because Gabriel, to me, like, look, to me, he is better than Solomon Lane in Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, and Fallout, because, like, Solomon Lane, he didn't even fight Ethan. But Gabriel, he confronted him and, like, tried to fight him twice. Like, he killed Ilsa Faust in Dead Reckoning. And killed other people. Like, he did pose a threat to Ethan. Like, this guy tried to take out Ethan while they were both flying a biplane. Like, he was like taking pieces off the plane with the other plane. And like hitting the plane too. Like, on purpose. And yeah, I agree that him being around for like 30 years and he's the reason why, and Gabriel is the reason why Ethan ended up joining the IMF, because, like, I mean, why on earth did no one not, like, try to help Ethan find this man earlier, like decades ago, before he joined the IMF? Like, before he joined the IMF. Like, if y'all watch Dead Reckoning, then y'all should know, but yeah. Overall, good movie. This video's been going on for long enough, so my rating for this movie is a 7. Yes, a 7 out of 10. I'm giving it a 7. It's good. I hope you all liked and enjoyed my reaction. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. If you are new to my channel, it'll help me out a lot. I would appreciate it a lot. And also click the subscribe button to become a ghost, and click the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. Stay safe, be well, be good to everyone, and peace out and goodbye. I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.